Should we freeze in different poses?
Yeah, we'll pick one.
Come up, up, jump. Yeah, good boy. So this is Quinn. He's a foster dog, so I'm waiting to have him adopted. He's a beautiful black lab. And if you want to adopt him, go to saberscrub.org.
Alright guys, welcome back to my channel, Ricky Richards
TV.
The last time Bianca Ryan was in a video was back in January of this year, which would have been like 10 months ago. I'm back in Toronto, and this time around, we have done so many different types of videos together, right?
Have we?
This time around, Bianca was like, "Ooh, Ricky Richards, I have a good idea. Let's do something different," which was...
Oh, we want to talk about the pros and cons of being an internet influencer.
Yeah, we got K-Dub on the board. Yeah.
We're gonna write down 3 pros and cons. You don't know if you can see it, but it's a blank piece of paper. There's no like cheats, fam. On top of our heads, do 3 pros, 3 cons,
each?
and then tell you, man, them what we think as social media influencers and friends. Okay, I want to start my first pro. Traveling.
Oh my god, that's a good one!
Yeah, bruv. Before I started I guess being on the internet, I only went to a few countries on vacation. Now I have the ability to take my work around the world.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Oh my god, yeah, that's so good. I can totally relate.
Back in the crib, back in London, people are like, "Yo, Ricky, you're so lucky, bro, to travel." And admittedly, it costs P in it, but I am very lucky, yeah. So
Yeah.
that's uno for me.
My first one is as an Instagram influencer, I have influence. So what I meant by that is like I have the capacity to make a difference in the world. So
Yeah.
like if I want to talk about something that like matters to me, such as like dogs that need adoption, I can do that and I can make a difference in that cause and, you know, affect people's lives or spread awareness or like all of that. That's probably my favorite thing about being an influencer. Do I know that person at the window?
Alright, my second pro is like meeting new people. So many people in this world like already think they know you and assume who you are on the internet because they see you on the screen, right?
Yeah.
But it's like, yo, when I've traveled the world, like Toronto for example, I met new people in our field of work and they've chatted to me and stuff and then be like, "Oh, say a word," and I legit, I don't always make friends from it, but I make new friends, i.e. yourself, a couple of years ago. And it's like, meeting new people is like really important and a pro by being a social media influencer.
Yeah, I was like thinking of how to, like that was when I thought of, I didn't write it down though.
How to word it, right?
Yeah, I didn't know how to word it. I wanted to say like most of my friends are also influencers.
Wow.
I guess, and because you just like kind of have to become friends. Like you guys do the same events or like you're doing the same campaigns or something and you kind of just meet people from, again, all over the world.
I think
Did you just snort?
No, it went backwards.
You just breathed wrong? You
It breathed like
forgot how to breathe.
it went down like the wrong hole. Okay. That's
That's a little side boob there, don't look.
oh, sorry.
So my second pro is that it's like freelance, so you kind of like dedicate like whatever time you want to it. I have the freedom to like, you know, take care of a dog if I need to because I don't have a 9-to-5 job. Or you kind of put in like whatever time you want to put into it. So if I like, you know, spent 20 hours in one day on it, then I'd have more content or something. But if I decide to do 1 hour and like spend the rest of the day, you know, self-caring or sleeping or something, then I can do that.
Which goes into my third pro. That was it, freedom, man. You like stole my shit, bro. It's freedom is like you can cater all your time and necessary needs to the one project you're doing, and I think that's very, very important.
Or if you want to do something, you think about what project can like fit in with that.
For sure, yeah, exactly.
My third one is really stupid, but I just like feel pressed to write something down.
Fucking pressing you, bro.
This one is more of a con for me, to be honest, but I feel like it would be a pro to everybody else.
Okay.
Free stuff.
True, okay.
Like it's like
But free
great.
stuff that caters to you.
Yeah. Like I'm trying to think of free stuff that I actually like really benefit from and I can't really think of. Oh, actually, I did this campaign for like a food sustainable company. So they basically like, the idea is they send you like a packaged recipe and all the like ingredients for it, and it teaches you how to cook.
Sweet.
And so I just did a few Instagram posts and like Instagram stories for that, and I got free food or free dinner for 3 days, and I gained the skill of cooking. So that was cool, but like I was saying, like free stuff is kind of a con because then you just get too much stuff and you're just like, why do you have my address? Stop sending me stuff.
Stop sending me shit, yeah,
I don't know what to do with it.
That's true. So as long as it's not
And
too
it's
much
wasteful.
stuff.
But yeah, anyway, free stuff is on there.
Okay, so I haven't even done cons yet. Girl.
Yeah, okay, so let's get to the cons.
Okay, but
And we're limiting them to 3.
Ready?
Whoa. Don't look.
I'm looking at a tattoo. Is that a new thing? Okay, so my first con, and it's like the more of an annoyance and everything else, is not being paid on time.
Ooh, that's
Right.
a good one.
So I'll tell you something now, fam, on camera, yeah? Listen, if you transition from working 9 to 5, which is fine, I still do it in my life while being this social media influencer, is that you have to do your own taxes, your own invoices, your own money, right? And it's like, you set up an agreement with a company and you pay contracts and stuff, but they still don't pay you on time, bro.
Yeah, like invoices are like payable within 60 days, and it's like, yo, what the heck?
Yeah, and it's like payable in 60 days, and sometimes they don't even pay in 60 days, and it's like, yo, I've got rent to pay, bro. So for you guys to like work around that, I pretty much say, just be on top of your email game, fam. Make sure you're in constant contact with the company. And
Be
make
annoying with your follow-up.
100%, bro.
Okay, my first con is
Stay.
you have to adhere to your personality, like whatever your image is online, like you can't really, like you can kind of expand from there, but like, for example, I can't leave my home without like my game face on type thing.
Yo, that's
'cause,
so
like,
true.
Yeah, say I run into a fan who like loves me and like whatever, and I'm like grumpy that day.
That's so true.
And like, they're like, oh my god, hi, can I take a picture with you? And you're like, your hair's tied up in a bun, you're like not wearing makeup, you're angry already about something else, and then you have to automatically be like, oh my god, hi, like it's so great to meet you. Like, yes, of course I'll take a picture. Like, if you're like in a bad mood, you really can't be in a bad mood.
Yeah,
Like,
so you have to have game face all the time.
it's like I don't want to let like anybody down. Like my following is a lot of young girls, and like I don't want to like come off as rude or like disappoint them.
It's called death by association. And the point I'm making is this. I've been a YouTuber now for 4 years, right? And I've done so many collaborations, blah, 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 and I met this person. But it's like, sometimes people use your name in vain. And that's been a really big thing for me in my life, is like, people say, oh, hey, I know Ricky, Ricky does this, Ricky can do this for me, blah, blah. And I'm like, yo, brother, I've never met you in my life. And it's like, the point I'm making is that, unless like you get permission by that creative, in our case, the social media influencer, and having my name like stapled to that piece of work, with my permission, that's fine. But without it, it kind of cheeses me still.
I don't really fully understand.
Basically, people using your work, okay, people using your work without your permission.
Yes.
That's a con for me because like I didn't get that person permission to use my work without me getting paid. But it's not about the money though. I feel like I lost my point. Bianca's not saying nothing. And when she does it means I'm talking shit.
So my second point, like I thought was like related to what you're saying,
Okay.
but as you like explained more, I feel like it's not related to that.
No.
I wrote people like kind of assume who you are based on your internet presence.
Okay, yeah. Assumption.
That's assumption. Yeah, and I was just saying like I've been Googleable now for like years. Like I've been on the internet since like 10th grade or something. So there's stuff like really deep in there about like me, and I've changed as a human being and like whatever. And I feel like a lot of those like past things can be used against me, or like I'm basically unemployable now because I'm so crude on the internet. And, like, you know, like people kind of just like see my personality and take it as is, but like there's so many sides to a person, and like
yeah, man,
they don't get to see that. They really only just get to see my face, and like sometimes I'll write a funny caption or whatever, but that's not like me. That's just a part of me.
My last point is, and it's kind of like a general point, is that not everything on the internet you read or see is true.
That's kind of that was
Oh my god. So that was like the last point, right?
that was like kind of like my point, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'm an example of that, you know, guys, you know exactly what I'm saying. So it's like, really do your homework and dig deep, really find out who the person really is. So if you're on the internet, it's a big con if people have already made a preconceived judgment of you without really knowing who the you are, like at all. And that's like being like a very like thing for me over the last couple of years. But that's my last point. That's pretty much.
Yeah, that's basically the exact same point. My last one was you can't hide.
Yeah, no, you can't hide.
Can't hide.
It's like if you Google yourself, as you said, yo, you find so much shit about yourself, it's crazy.
Yeah, and it's just like, oh, I'm sad now. Or like I don't know about you, but like most of my following is in Toronto. So like leaving my house is hard. Like I just like this goes back to my first point again.
Yeah.
Is like, you can't hide.
You can hide.
There's nowhere to go.
Because once Bianca's out here. I like this video and I like these points. What do you think?
I thought that was like fun and informative, and I just want to put a side note that I don't think I'm famous or anything. I just like wanted to talk about my experience.
I second that.
I guess it's kind of serves as advice for like everybody who asks me how I did it, or like what it's like,
Yeah.
or like telling me they're trying to pursue their own blog or vlog or something like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you might want to like look into like, you know, all of the things about it before you
100%. Because
go for it. Should I change my name to Cornchip Towington?
Alright, Cornchip Towington, thank you once again for being on my YouTube channel. I'm going to link them down below with your dog information. And you might see Bianca again, you never know. I can't seem to leave this chick. Bless.
Bless up. Look at my outfit!
Stand on this. Is it safe?
Look at my pants. I DIY'd them.
Do you on yourself? It's a pro from like what I do and
Whatever, bruv, in it.
Oh, no, I need my leg back. My dick's caught in my pants. There we go.
Oh, side boob. Oh, I know. Why?
We have done so many different types of videos together, right?
Have we?